Malaysia's new Prime Minister has missed his own cabinet's swearing-in ceremony. He's in quarantine after coming into contact with a COVID-19 patient. But he's still addressing the nation from home in the next hour to mark Malaysia's Independence Day tomorrow. Melissa Goh reports.
As Malaysia's cabinet ministers made a beeline to the National Palace to take their oath of office and allegiance before the reigning king, the Prime Minister had to excuse himself. 61-year-old Ismail Sabri Yaakob is under self-quarantine for 14 days after being in close contact with someone tested positive of COVID-19. He also won't be attending the National Day celebration physically in Putrajaya on August 31st. Instead, he will be marking it online. Now, the 64th anniversary celebration comes as the country witnessed another change in Prime Minister. It's the third time since the 2018 general election, although the government and the cabinet ministers who were sworn in are essentially the same as previous administration under former Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin. Now, Mr. Ismail Sabri has retained most ministers, so much so that his cabinet was labelled as a recycled one by the opposition, and the public wasn't impressed.
With this new cabinet, everyone seems to have suddenly gone quiet after the change. And we're seeing jokes about old furniture and the likes, but there seems to be quite a silence going on now.
Despair gripped many in the silent majority that had hoped that the newly appointed Prime Minister could drop perhaps a few of the non-performing ministers, or at least trim the huge size of the cabinet. But Prime Minister Ismail Sabri was unable to do so, given his slim support in Parliament, analysts say. And to ensure stability, he has tried to work out a ceasefire with the opposition by offering them a role in the National Recovery Council and the Special Committee to tackle COVID-19.
It won't be for long because the government, the Prime Minister are under pressure from the opposition to introduce parliamentary reforms to allow meaningful debates, probably more oversight powers for parliamentary committees.
The Parliament reopens on September 6. Now, with the Prime Minister still under quarantine, it's unclear whether a confidence vote will be tabled to prove his legitimacy. Analysts now say that the Prime Minister will not be in a hurry to go for polls, even when all of the adult populations have been vaccinated fully, targeted by October.
Sabri needs time to use his time as Prime Minister to consolidate his position in UMNO, to become UMNO President, repair the economy and enjoy his new office with his associates and financial powers.
She says Prime Minister Ismail Sabri is likely to go full term. The next general election is not due till year 2023. Melissa Goh, CNA, Kuala Lumpur.